How Sacha Baron Cohen makes money. We all know that Sacha Baron Cohen is very poor. But what most people don't know is that he spends his money on crazy, insane things. In this video, we'll be looking at the most insane things that Borat, aka Sacha Baron Cohen, has bought with his money. Be sure to stick to the end, as the $2.45 million purchase will shock you to the core. If you want to be wealthy yourself, just click subscribe and bell notification so you don't miss any new content. Sacha Baron Cohen once earned a place on Britain's rich list, amassing a fortune of £105 million, which equals to $140 million. The comedian, who is best known for his roles as Borat, Ali G, and Bruno, has joined the ranks of Britain's super rich and gained himself a spot on the Sunday Times rich list for the first time. The 44-year-old and his wife and fellow actor Isla Fisher, 40, were listed as number 936 in the list, which contains Britain's richest 1,000 people. Even though film and television have been a huge help, Cohen has also done decently well for himself in real estate. Making the transition from film to television is a difficult one that few performers can pull off successfully. Jennifer Aniston made it happen after Friends, and John Krasinski has done well since The Office. As we have seen, Sacha Baron Cohen has made a mint for himself over his television series, turned him into a household name back in England. Over the years, Cohen would have a chance to flex his acting abilities in loads of hit projects, and he has accumulated quite an impressive amount of wealth. He has done so by getting his hands dirty in various areas and by someone with a penchant for spotting a successful opportunity. Television shows. One of the unique things about Sacha Baron Cohen's rise to his massive fortune is the fact that he has been able to find success in a number of different facets of the entertainment industry. He initially got his start on television, where he began to make a name for himself before spreading his wings into solo projects. Character work on television can be a great way for someone to start letting the general public know who they are. And this is precisely what Sacha Baron Cohen was able to do back in the UK. It was his time on the series The 11 O'Clock Show that eventually led to his character Ali G getting his own show on the small screen. According to IMDb, for many people, Ali G is considered Sacha Baron Cohen's best character. And he is someone that was never afraid or pulled punches on his own show. Ali G was the place where Borat and Bruno really came to life, and these characters would eventually play a huge part in Sacha Baron Cohen's career down the line. Baron Cohen appeared during 2-minute sketches as his fashion reporter Bruno on the Paramount Comedy Channel during 1998. He shot to fame with his comic character Ali G, a fictional stereotype of a British suburban male, chav, who imitates urban black British hip-hop culture and British Jamaican culture, as well as speaking in rude boy-style English with borrowed expressions from Jamaican patois. Hailing from Staines, Ali G started appearing on the British television show The 11 O'Clock Show on Channel 4, which first aired on the 8th of September 1998. A year after the premiere of the show, GQ named Baron Cohen Comedian of the Year. Cohen was always recognized as a legitimate comedic talent back in his homeland, but now that he had a significant amount of creative control, people really got to see what he brought to the table. As great as the small screen was for a launching point, things truly hit another level on the big screen. Hit films. The success and acclaim of Ali G on the small screen meant that Sacha Baron Cohen was going to be able to extend his reach further in the entertainment industry. This was a huge reason why he was able to make the film Borat, which would go on to be a monumental success in the movie business. For those of us old enough to remember, Borat was something that completely took the world by storm, and you could hardly go anywhere without hearing one of his many catchphrases from the film. Sure, a lot of people found the film to be incredibly offensive, and many people even walked out of the movie while it was in the theaters. But this does not change the fact that the film was a massive global success. The box office receipts from Borat were more than people were expecting, and this meant that Sacha Baron Cohen was going to get the opportunity to shine on the big screen in the future. According to IMDb, Cohen would go on to appear in other projects like Talladega Nights, Sweeney Todd, and Les Miserables, showing that he could do a little bit of everything if given the opportunity. Naturally, appearing in these hit films made his filmography look incredibly impressive. While there have been some misfires that Cohen has had on the big screen, the overall picture clearly shows that he is someone that has done well for himself at the box office. Real estate. Being able to buy an expensive piece of property and flip it is something that a lot of people dream of, and Cohen was able to make a move nearly a decade ago. After spending $2.45 million on a spot in the Hollywood Hills, Cohen would begin renting it out in 2011 for the price of $10,995 a month. 2 years later, he would sell the home for $2.595 million, which is a modest profit. Sure, this was not a massive flip, but he was collecting rent checks for several years before making around $140,000 in profit for his former home. Set behind hedges on close to 4 wooded acres, the gated property includes a main house, a guest house, a swimming pool, a detached theater. The 1940s house has 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. The mid-century house that Baron Cohen leased had been recently renovated. The house, which he has owned for 5 years, has 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms in about 2,800 square feet of living space. Less than a third of an acre lot includes a lagoon-style swimming pool and an outdoor gym. How he spends it. Sacha Baron Cohen is among the most versatile and talented artists of our time, and is also one of the richest artists in the industry. Let's have a look at the car he spends his fortune on. The Audi A8L. Audi is renowned around the globe for producing some best-in-class super vehicles, and the A8L is no different. The A8L is a stunning, elegant beast that is second to none in terms of performance. The 4-door luxury sedan stays true to Audi's reputation of delivering the best in-class construction and design. The A8L has been crafted with passion and precision, inspired by Audi's innovative lightweight construction technology. It has a special space frame carved out of multi-material. All this while ensuring the rigidity and robustness is not compromised. The interior is staged with precise fiber optics, thanks to the multicolored contours and ambience light package. The A8L also comes loaded with the exclusive Audi safety package. Mini Cooper S. Next up is the Mini Cooper S. Sacha Baron Cohen has been spotted driving around in this mini monster on a number of occasions. Styled in a 4D hatchback, the Mini Cooper S is among some of the coolest cars, but there's more to this little beauty than just stunning looks. This Mini is powered with an 11.6-gallon fuel tank and a multi-link rear suspension with coil springs. It has an electric power assist speed sensing steering and gas pressurized shock absorbers. With 6 speakers and an integrated roof diversity antenna, Bluetooth wireless phone connectivity, and an audio theft deterrent, the infotainment features are top class. The Mini is loaded with top safety features as well, and more. Land Rover Discovery. The Land Rover Discovery is a great example of a sport utility vehicle that delivers top-class performance. It comes with a horsepower of 221 kilowatts and a fuel tank capacity of 90 liters. Not only does the Discovery glide like a beauty on modern roads, it also performs like a hunk in off-road challenges. Its towing capabilities are second to none. It has a towing capacity of up to 3,500 kilograms and a bunch of features that make the towing process effortless. The Discovery comes up with an optional Terrain Response 2 system that monitors driving conditions and automatically selects the driving modes to achieve the best possible chassis. If you like off-road driving, this should come as music to your ears. That's all for today's video. If you stayed till the end, subscribe and leave a comment. Your comment will get a heart. Don't believe me? You should try it for yourself.